JTV Hockey Media Days. We're now with Coach Dan Brady of the Lumen Christi Titans. Dan, this is your second year for you as a head coach, but the 50th year for the program. It's amazing when you see that.
Sure.
We talked to the kids. They're excited about it. How about you?
Yeah, definitely excited. We talked a little bit about the history that I was able to, inherit and walk into. Mike Wartella played 4 years, won 2 state championships, and then coached another 36 years. So of the 50 years, he's been there for 40 years. So you want to talk about laying the foundation and laying the groundwork. Definitely a special group and a special team to be able to have at Lumen Christi.
In talking to the kids, you can tell that they really are a team, one group. How hard have you guys worked as a coaching staff to really push that culture? Obviously, there's 50 years behind it, but you do have to continue it.
Oh, sure, yeah. You can't, like the locker room culture that we're building upon and what we're changing is huge.
Yeah.
Because as you know, in work or anywhere that you do something, if you have one bad attitude, it's all it takes to bring it down, and then they start talking. Next thing you know, so we harp on it. I harp on it every single day. So there's no way around it.
Yeah, it's easy to coach a team like that, I'm sure. But what have you learned about kind of the ins and outs of the amount of work and prep that really goes into a high school hockey program?
Oh, sure, yeah. So I still have no idea, quite honestly. So I got through the first year. Again, had a ton of help from Mike, and there's so much support with the LaFears and the Titan clubs and the Dunnigans and even my brother-in-law Chad. It took pretty much everybody to get us where we're at, and thank God we got Tony Mogul and Jason King helping out, and it's just constant preparation and discussion on how to move forward. So
obviously you and the kids, probably more so the kids, they think about the Jackson United Lumen Christi game, but it is one game at a time. How do you not look at just those 2 games on the schedule and realize that you have a season of 25 games?
Oh, sure, yeah. It's definitely a grind. So basically we get through November, and then we start our games, and we really don't stop. We're doing almost 3 games a week until the middle of February. But Jackson is just a great game. It's not only a competitive game with what we've got. I would venture to say there's probably maybe 2-3 kids that didn't at one point in time play with each other or against each other growing up. It's a special game. It's a big crowd, right? Matt does a good job with what they're doing. So 2 good programs coming together. But yeah, we feel like we've built a little bit of a rivalry with Chelsea and a couple other teams. So yeah, we're excited for the schedule. Added some different games. So yeah, really looking forward to what the schedule holds for sure.
And one thing that I noticed about that schedule is you won't see much of the Lumen Christi hockey team at home after the first Jackson United game. You guys have a 8-game road stretch that includes a trip to Petoskey and Sault Ste. Marie, but you guys are doing something a little unique. Tell me about this team trip.
Yeah, so this year we are taking a charter bus, and we're going to go up to Sault Ste. Marie. We're going to play Petoskey on a Friday and then play Sault Ste. Marie on a Saturday. Both really good teams, right? And so we're going to bring the kids and make it a true team trip. We're going to take a charter bus up. All the kids are staying in the same hotel, so that's like maybe one of the first times they won't be with their parents on an away trip, right? They're going to be with us. So we told Coach Mogul he's in charge.
If you come out and watch Lumen Christi hockey this season, what are fans going to see? What are they going to notice on the ice?
Yeah, man, I hope that they see discipline. I hope they see structure. This year from last year, they're going to see some kids that, grew a little bit, right? So we should have some really decent size, and I just hope they see high, clean energy hockey, man. That's all we can ask for.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time today, and we wish you and the team best of luck throughout the year.
Thank you very much.